In this video, I'm going to be making drug eggs. At least that's what they're called in Korean, but really they're eggs marinated in a soy sauce marinade. But really they might as well be drug eggs because they are so addictive. We're going to start this off by crushing, then finally dicing a small handful of garlic cloves, followed by a couple chilies which I'll cut lengthways and then into small pieces. Then a couple green parts of a green onion, and finally a quarter of a regular onion diced finely. All of those are going to go into a container which I can close, along with 200 grams of soy sauce, 200 grams of water, 30 grams of Mirin cooking wine, and then 60 grams of honey or syrup. The easy way to do this is to close the container and shake to mix everything together. That is, of course, before remembering to add a pinch of toasted sesame seeds, and then set that aside as we boil our eggs. I'm filling a pot with about an inch of water and letting that come up to a boil. After the water boils, I'll bring it down to a simmer and then add my eggs, close the lid, and then set that on a timer for about 5 to 6 minutes for a gooey center. To make the shells come off easier, immediately after boiling the eggs, I'll place them in a bowl of cold water which I've placed an ice pack in, and then let them cool down for a few minutes. This should allow me to easily peel the shells off these eggs after giving them a tap on the table and then rolling them under my hand. All the peeled eggs are going into a tall container that will give me plenty of headroom, and then I'll pour the soy sauce marinade we made earlier over top. If the eggs float, you can add something made of glass or ceramic over top to weigh them down, and then I'll set them in the fridge for a day or two. After a day, these are ready to eat, but they'll most likely be tastier after 2 days. At this point, I haven't seen how well my egg boiling turned out, so I was pretty happy with this nice gooey center on my eggs. Giving these a taste, you can immediately tell why they're nicknamed drug eggs in Korea, as they're just so delicious and one is simply not enough. But to really enjoy them, place them on top of some rice and then drizzle some of the marinade over top. This way the rice will also soak up the delicious marinade as well.